All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there laboring, that's at the hopeful elect, that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And judgment is coming upon you women. Here in 2022, you women are careless, man. The so-called single black female, right? Because that's basically a story about this woman by the name of Lauren Field Smith, okay, from Connecticut. She basically would have to classify herself as a single black female on a dating app, okay, and allegedly she met this man on a dating app, and they basically met up, and she ended up the next day turning up dead. So this happened some time ago, but now as we're gonna see here, the autopsy report came back. All right, and meanwhile, the man that was accompanying her that night, okay, is still on the lam, so to speak. He's scot free, and it's just fitting for this video, because when you look at the panel, what you're gonna see here is you're gonna see the three Israelite women sitting there at the panel with the serpent, man. And it's just a testament for you women to take heed, man. All right, take heed. But we're gonna play the video, man, and I'll bring some scriptures out.
About yesterday, a young woman in Bridgeport, Connecticut, who died last month under very suspicious circumstances. Lauren Smith Fields was found in her apartment by the man she had had a date with the night before. Her family accuses police of mishandling this investigation. Newly released autopsy results conclude that her death was, quote, an accident. Elise Preston is here with more on the story. You're back again from yesterday, Elise. It's very troubling. The more we hear, the worse it seems to get.
See here? You see the three sisters there, and you women, you gotta take heed, man. Okay, because why? Because this story here, all right, should touch to the soul, man. This should ultimately touch to the soul, because this could be you. This could be your situation, or a situation that you can possibly be in, man. Okay, because truth be told, these women, they like to do the thing that they want to call swirl, so to speak, and this has been a thing that's been going on for the past number of years now, and it's it's taking on new levels, and now you got these women that are feeling so careless and confident that they go on these dating sites seeking these other men from outside of who they need to be with, man, at the end of the day, man. But they all seem concerned in this video as you look at it, okay, because it all drives home to them, man. But let me play it.
It's very concerning. Good morning, Gail. Preliminary results from the state paint the first real picture of how Smith Fields died. The medical examiner found Smith Fields died of acute intoxication from a combination of drugs and alcohol. The results showed fentanyl in her system, along with 2 other drugs. The autopsy says the combination of those substances with alcohol led to what it calls an accidental death. In a video statement last night, the family attorney said they believe there was foul play.
Someone introduced those drugs to her system, and it wasn't her. And we want.
And you know what, and then like I said, this case is taking on a new, different tone, because because there's really a lot of racial undertones with this particular case. They singing now. This is like we're in the last days of this so-called Edomite privilege. But hey, the Lord is showing you, man, but that it's still pretty much in effect. And you Israelites, okay, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you women, are not gonna get no justice, man. The Lord is showing you that your daddy, okay, all right, the one you uphold and you put each other up on a pedestal, okay. You basically riding shotgun with this man, okay, to bring our nation down, so to speak, man. Okay, this man has upheld you and gave you power over the man in the household, gave you power over kicking this man out of the household, and for you to be the head of the household, okay, through women's lib, okay, that was to undermine you Israelite woman, man, okay, all right, when you people were basically in a situation where you needed help from the government, but the condition was that you cannot have a man living in a household, man, to receive any type of benefits, man. So what happened? A lot of these women are feeble-minded, so they basically would basically forsake the man just for a couple of crumbs, man, to take care of what they needed to take care of, man. You know, and not have faith in the man, and basically give him power over the man. Here it is. You got these women in these powerful positions, but this whole story right here drives everything back home, man. All right. You're not above what you think you are, man. All right. This is a little bit of a humbling thing for you women to witness this, man. Okay, because why? Because you know that this easily can be you, man. All right. Now, when they mentioned the drugs within the video, okay, that's not really Jake's MO. When you look at it, when you take it with a grain of salt, and just as this, I guess he's supposed to be the spokesman or the lawyer or the spokesman for the family. He goes into it, man. He says somebody introduced her to these drugs, so to speak, man. But let's play the rest of this.
Answers right now.
Now, the attorney did not explain how the family knows she did not take the drugs herself. The man hasn't been charged and is not considered a suspect, so we are not naming him. According to the police incident report, Smithfield's date told police that two spent the night drinking, eating, and watching a movie. At one point, he said she went outside to meet someone and later fell ill, but the two continued drinking. Smithfields allegedly fell asleep, and hours later, around 6:30 in the morning, the date says he woke up next to Smithfields, not breathing, and called 911. The full autopsy results will not be made public, but the family can request it. Smithfields' family is also still waiting on its own private autopsy results, which are expected within the month.
This is so troubling, Elise, because, listen, the autopsy doesn't show how the drugs got into her system. So we still don't know that, and we are just to believe what the man says. The man who, by the way, has not been identified publicly.
Right.
Hey, listen, you've been following this man all your lives, man. Okay? So now it's an issue? You see? Now it's an issue now. You've been following this man, this damn Edomite, this devil. Okay? You women. All right? This man has propped you people up in this position of power. All right? All right? And meanwhile, while you're on the show, you sit up there with short skirts on and show your legs, man. Okay? You want to make it look appealing. Let's have the glass table so we can be able to see the visuals. Okay? And see through the glass. You see that? All right? So this hits home, man. You see?
He could say anything.
He could say anything. We have not identified him. We have tried to reach out and make contact. We have not been able to do so. But the family has been questioning from the very beginning, has she been drugged? They say they found an unidentified pill in the home. They said they sent that, or they had police take it for processing. We call the state lab. They don't have anything in their possession related to Smithfield's death.
And we're not identifying him because he's not been charged?
He has not been charged. He is not a person of interest, according to police.
Well, I think just how the family responded to how the police didn't really listen to their calls for concern is also disturbing. Elise, thank you.
Every day when I spend...
That's the whole gist of it, man. Okay? He has not been identified. Why? Because, Edomite privilege is still lingering around, man. Even though we're in the last days of this man's kingdom, man. All right? Real quick. Let me pull up Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Okay? So now the prophet Isaiah is speaking through the spirit of the Lord. Okay, about you women, you Israelite women, man. You Negro, Latino, and Native American women, man. Okay, you rise up, you women that are at ease. All right, you're at ease in this place, man. Okay, this place has given you, basically, of your heart's desire, so to speak, man. Okay, this place has given you, the power. Okay, to rule over the man. Okay, and the Lord said that, man. The woman shall compass the man. You know, all right, and you women even sense that there's something not right with the story, man. You see, all right, but that goes to show you of that privilege, man. This man has not even been mentioned nor identified, man. You see that? Okay, so here it is. You got drugs were involved, so he left out a whole lot of the story, man. Okay, all right. Did he drug her, or was they getting high together, man? You see, he can give them his story though. But now that it comes out that there was drugs in the system, now it comes to find out, man. Did he witness her taking the drugs? Was it even mentioned? You know, or was it foul play? Was it a date rape drug, man? You see, okay. Did he take advantage of her and have her way, and then she basically OD'd? You know, you see. But the Lord said, "Give ear to my speech." Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. And the vengeance is failing on you women, man. You know, the ways that you have prospered here in Babylon are failing you, man. Okay? We're starting to see that now, man. All right? You're not put up on that so-called pedestal anymore, man. You know? All right? You women are seeing this place for what it is. And you're worrying, man. Okay? You see? Right? Trouble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, and girt sackcloth upon your loins, man. And we're on the cusp of seeing that, man. Okay? All right? We're seeing that your lovers don't give a two damns about you people, man. All right? This man was and like I said, when you meet these people on the date apps, man, you don't know who you're running into, man. Okay? You don't know what people's intentions are, but you women are careless, man. Okay? You're careless. You're thinking that, he's an Edomite, man, so he thinking that he's okay. This man is keeping his identity secret. The prosecutor's office in the police department. He may be somebody that has a prominent position at a job or something like that, but they're not even going to bother to even drag this man into this whole thing, man. That's part of that white privilege, man. That so-called Edomite privilege, man, that they have, man. You see? But it just goes to show you, man, hey, man, the Lord is bringing judgment on you women, man. You women are at ease here, man. Okay? You got you here with the pleasures, man. All right? You guys, this is Sirach chapter 12, verse 12. The sonnet 10. Never trust thine enemy, for it's like iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And our people fail to realize here in 2022 that you have enemies at the end of the day. Okay, yeah, he could be an Edomite that's into the Israelite woman, okay, but nevertheless though, he's still your enemy, man. Okay, right? Though he humble himself and go crouching, take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast looked at a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not altogether been wiped away, man. And like I said, when you have iron, surely somewhere down the line the iron is going to rust. Just like surely, as your enemy, Esau Edom is your enemy. Okay, he go crouching and go humbling. Okay, sooner or later, okay, the horns will come out, man. Okay, you got to take good heed, man. Set him not by thee, lest that when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither set him at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. But hey, the point is, man, remember these words and be, unless you be pricked therewith, man. Okay, some type of wickedness, man, will come out on this man against you people, man. Right? Here's the point. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or as such as come nigh wild beasts? And his counterparts, when you read the comment board, his counterparts, man. And we already know that this case has already taken on a racial undertone. All right, let's call it what it is. All right, but you have a lot of people, and you can tell by the comments of who's who. Okay, you can tell who the Edomites are that are putting their comments up. They're saying, sorry for the condolences, but it is what it is. They're not suspecting any, nobody else is suspecting foul play. But you so-called Negro women, man, you're the only ones that screaming the foul play in the family. You see, because you know that something's not right with that story, man. It's not sitting right in your soul. You see. But who's gonna pity a charmer that's bitten by a serpent, man? You see that? Okay, you trying to charm the serpent, okay, and he turns around and bites you. You see, right? Or such as come nigh wild beasts, man. This is a base damn man that you're dealing with. You women, this man is the hunk of the earth right now, which he's fallen. All right. But you people look at this man as a hunk of the earth, man. He could do no wrong in your eyes, man. You see? All right? You see? And you women are heavy into this whole swirling thing, man. It is what it is, man. Women are going to flock to whoever's in power, man. That's the point. And then whatever everyday Joe Schmo lunch pail guys that happen to snag a nice looking Israelite woman, hey, he's reaping the benefits, man, of being in his kingdom, man. He don't have to be of a prominent status to pull one of these women. You see, these men already have the privilege, and that's what women like. Women love power, man. You see. So that one go to a sinner, and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? So who's really pitying you at the end of the day? Because why? It's because the family and women that's on that panel is really going on deaf ears. Okay? It's going on deaf ears. It's basically the people that's not pitying you are really his counterparts, man. People that look like him, man. People of his nation. Okay? And the other nations. Okay? They're not looking at this as anything no different than just, it was an accident. That's it. That's what they said. We're going to go with that. And there's nothing else to see here. That's what their sentiment is, man. You see? All right? Okay? So I'm read it again. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? You see? You went with him. Okay? You indulge with him. Hey, she probably slept with him. So you basically defiled with this damn man. But now, okay, whatever iniquity that he might have committed behind closed doors that nobody else knows about, okay? All right, and then judgment came upon you. Who will pity? You see? All right? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. He stayed till the next night, man. He said that he woke up beside her at 6:30 a.m. and she wasn't breathing. You see? All right? An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart imagine how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And that's one of the ways that he got out of that whole situation of having any handcuffs thrown on him, man. Okay, let it be known that was a Jake that was up in that apartment, and that happened. Though they will put them cold steel cuffs on them real quick. Okay, all right, and his name will be plastered all over the news. All right, but this devil, what he do? He spoke sweetly with his lips to get himself out of this situation. Okay? All right? But he says, but he imagined how to throw you into a pit. Okay? So whatever intention he had, he accomplished it, man. Okay? All right? He will weep with his eyes. He might have felt, his eyes, weeping with his eyes. And they seen that, he's, telling the truth because he looks like he was remorseful for what happened. By the way, he called 911. You see? He had no choice though, because now if he just would have left their apartment, there's too much that would have pointed back to him anyway. Okay, they would have got through her things, and they would went to her computer, and they would have seen that she had contact with this man, right along with phone records, man. Okay, so it would have been too much for him to try to cover everything up, But he can just use his white privilege, so to speak, Edomite privilege, okay, and get himself out the situation, man. You know, right? Here you go, right? 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And he was the first one to call 911. Okay, all right. He probably was, putting on the act, distraught, and seeking it carefully with tears, And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee, because he was probably the cause of the whole thing anyway, man. Okay. My thing is that he didn't say it straight that we were out there, we were eating, drinking, and doing drugs. Why you didn't say that? Okay, that big part of it was left out. Okay, you was with her from all the way from night to the morning, and she got high. You didn't witness her getting high. If that was the case, you see. So now, even though the autopsy came out, there's more holes within the story now. Okay, it's basically a lot more. It's like a Pandora's box now, man. Okay, so a prudent investigator will kind of probe into that, man. You see, all right. But it says, he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. And that's what the people on the comment board are doing. People that are like him, man. Okay? I told you, this is a certain manner of people, man. Okay? And they all think alike. They're all the same, man. All these Edomites are the same, man. They all think the same, man. Okay? You see? But what they're doing on the comment board, okay? They're shaking their head and clapping their hands, man. And they whispering much. And saying there's nothing to see here, or they said it was an accident, that's it, let it go. That's it. When we know it's much more of a more racial undertone, what's really going on the comment board and in the back of people's minds. But they're not really trying to really say and bring it out. But hey, I just wanted to just bring it out, man. Judgment on coming on these women, man. You careless ones, man. Alright, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Wakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there laboring, that's out there hope for elect, that's doing his work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.